Hi guys, hope you're doing well. Today we'll be focusing on the transitive and intransitive verbs in French. And if it's your first time on my channel, please subscribe and press the notification button. It really helps. Now, the transitive verb is the one that requires or that can admit an objective complement. Intransitive verbs don't need any objective complement to make meaning to them. And as I mentioned in the previous video, an object in this sense is a concrete thing. I mean something we can see and touch. Now, English speakers don't like to talk about objective complement, but rather object. But we all know that the subject can also be an object. I mean, a concrete thing. For example, lion eats banana. Lion is normally a concrete thing. I mean, an object. But in this sentence, it is the subject. Banana is an object. I mean, an objective complement. It is a direct object here, right? Now, we notice that an object is not always an objective complement. And in addition, they use less the word complement. But it's very important to mention it, because saying object to mean objective complement really gets us confused. The complement of a transitive verb is an object, contrary to the intransitive verb one, and that's even the main difference between them. Sure. Now let's talk about transitive verbs. The subject of a transitive verb performs the action of the verb. It is a doer of the action, and the object is the receiver of that action. Sure? For example, je mange avec ma soeur, or Junior mange avec sa soeur. Junior eats with her sister. Here we have two objective complements. The direct one, which is la banane, and the indirect one, which is avec sa soeur. So the action is transferred directly from the subject, which is Junior, through the verb eat to the direct object, which is la banane, and it moves indirectly from the subject, Junior, to the indirect object, which is avec sa soeur. Right? A note. An objective complement answers to the question qui or quoi, or preposition plus qui or quoi question. Qui or quoi for the direct object, and preposition plus qui or quoi for the indirect object. Right? Now, what about intransitive verbs? Here, the subject is also the doer of the action, but the receiver of that action will never be an object. So the action moves from the subject to another complement, which is not an object. For example, John part l'école. John goes to school. To school here is a prepositional sentence, because we can't ask the qui or quoi or preposition plus qui or quoi question, but rather the where or où question, and that's to find the circumstantial complement of place. So, to school here is a prepositional sentence and has as function the circumstantial complement of place. Sure. Now, some verbs are both transitive and intransitive. For example, je travaille dans mon champ. I work in my farm. Je travaille pour ma femme. I work for my wife. Now, in the first sentence, the verb work is intransitive, because in my farm is a prepositional sentence, but in the second sentence, it is transitive because for my wife there's an indirect object, right? That's all for today. So if you enjoyed the video or you learned something more, please like, subscribe, comment, and share with people and relatives who are in it. Sure? À la prochaine. Ciao.